Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to Luis's gauntlet runner and see if we can't start making some progress on securing our route in for the soiree. We've got to secure a route to Luis's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse's formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak into Luis's gauntlet runner? Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
So?
Alright, you know the plan. The film lies deep within this stronghold, and we gotta get it to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
Let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way to the right. Let's make our way there.
Alright.
Let us listen in on them. We may learn something useful. Alright, so first we're going to the crew quarters. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with Xanth first. Burn and poison. That damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. I can barely recognize me own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. I can tell Xanth's a fan favorite around here. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse, he did. I was furious. He's just worried about the time leaving his old arse behind. That, or he's anxious about all the spies Fortin has about these days. Oi, mate, did you hear? The Master Sergeant, you know, the drunk? Well, he got absolutely smashed and took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle. Hey, new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor sods he tortured to death in just the last year. But you never see him coming, so straighten up. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
This place.
These are the crew quarters. We need to find the person in charge. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to trigger that. Oh well. Halt! Where do you think you're going? You know the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file aren't allowed into restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that. Okay, got it. I'm new here. Didn't know. Don't have to point your spears at me.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Xanth. You got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your ass back to your post. Cut back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here. Sergeant Xanth. Isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarter area. It would be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No! If you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. You have to think of another way. Well, we're also speaking about this right in front of the other soldiers. It's a miracle they haven't found out already. How might we stay out of the guard's sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around. Oh, that isn't suspicious at all. Keep an ear out for the soldiers' gossip. We need to gather info for our plan. Don't mind if I do.
Perhaps we cannot see its true value.
Oh. It's a weapon that I may be able to put to good use. Never mind, it's worse than I have. Can be purified though. Oi, how's about you and me have a drink here tonight? You don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Better hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. Heard one say they brought some of the good stuff in today. Okay, wait for them to get drunk. I saw the guards giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you. Okay, I need to get them... I actually do need to get them drunk. Guards chase you off? Of course they did. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. A rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face. Oh, you really want into that back room no matter what, eh? Curious a lot, ain't ya? If you really want in there that badly, I wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What should we do?
So, what's our next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got an idea. Just watch. An idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Oi.
You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from a esteemed senior crewmate. Huh. You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, I'm losing Stroll for this fight. Okay. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell? What drink could it hurt?
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow, Stroll actually did it! Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go, now!
Wait.
Hold on a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? Just a sound plan. Though it raises the question, who will we send out? It should be Heisbe, but I know it's gonna be me.
What do you think?
Well, Captain? Oh, if I get to choose Heisbe.
That's fine.
Ah, superb! Clandestine operations are my forte, after all. And yet, Luis employs nary you chief beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, will you be able to maintain our deception? He also doesn't employ any UGF, so... Or not UGF, sorry, Geez, I am blanking on my own race.
Sure.
She's right. If you got spotted, we would really be able to talk our way out of it. This might be one situation where you stand out too much, Heisbe. And it would seem that scouting duty is not for me. We should think further on our choice.
What do you think?
Okay. I guess
Leave it to
Hulkenberg
me.
it is. Say no more, it shall be done. Regardless of their numbers, I'll rout the lot of them. No, that's not what we need. You will? We can't call any attention to ourselves, remember? Okay. I guess it is gonna be me, even though that flies in the face of the logic we used to rule out Heisbe. Perhaps matters of stealth lay outside of your expertise. You're rather tall, and you can't seem to help standing out to some degree.
I see.
Well, I cannot dispute that. Perhaps we should rethink our approach.
What do you think?
Ah, good grief. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I agree with Heisme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Right?
Besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear, I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Stroll's still distracting the sentry. Go now, while we have the chance. On it. Oh, Metal Gear. What in the world is...
All right.
Okay. I hope you realize this will be the tough part. The room up there is Sergeant Zing's, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting notice? I got the guards? I'm not sure if I like that. The odds of me doing that.
Honestly.
Were you listening to a word I said? If we do that, we'll raise a huge commotion. Okay, I'll go frick myself. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get close to the guards without them noticing you. Then ambush them from behind and knock them out.
Okay.
I'll be with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Caridius. If you enter their field of vision, you will be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing X to stun them. You can also use face sight for a wider view. Now, with the aid of face sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration route for your allies.
Give it a shot.
All right, let's go.
Watch out.
Da 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 da. Ow, right in the back of the head. Whew, we should be good here.
Look at you.
Oh, nice one. Okay. I can go up here, grab Gambling Skull Silver. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna need to approach this.
Here.
Go up here, wait till that guard comes back around. Pow! Right in the kisser. We should be good here.
Yeah.
All right, one more to go. Yep.
All right.
Well, that's all of them. Bet all those guards weren't expecting to clock out this early. Things quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over. How did you get Stroll in here? Hang on a second. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there, and they're alone. Now's our chance.
Then
Now let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running. I need you to take the key that Sergeant Saint holds in order to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room. Okay.
That reminds me.
Hang on. Do you remember what the informant told us about Zink? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective. With all the intel we got, we should be able to handle Zink. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes belly up.
Ready?
All right, let's get into Sergeant Zink's chamber. Ready? Sure.
Yep.
Hey, remember us? Old buddy, old pal?
you there.
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You've just bought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
It's this, he says. Spit it out, then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet-behind-the-ears recruits have with Sergeant Zink. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I'd expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you are half as clever as you are bold, you know power's everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the almighty Sergeant Zink. Do I want to go macho or really stupid? Bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter. I'll beat some sense into you.
You there?
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us, then. We've our own business to attend to, after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck it.
Draw and have at
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You think twice before disobeying me again. All right.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Aren't you supposed to have like a sword, not a spear, to say that? Quick say in 3 turns or less? Uh-oh.
Power of kings.
Well,
Fall.
okay.
Come
Poison.
forth, royal soul. I'll cut you down.
Yeah, that doesn't do much.
I'll destroy you!
Prepare yourself.
Power pulverizer. Ow.
Prepare yourself.
Ow.
Just a scratch.
For all that we strive for! Shatter!
Prepare yourself.
Ow. Okay.
Take this.
Round slash. Ow. Okay. Oh, great anxiety.
Prepare yourself.
This is nothing.
Okay. That extra turn at least helped me get more poison damage. Well, this is my last. Oh shoot. Oh, I mean that works.
I'll blow you away, die hard.
I may be in trouble here.
Destroy you! Worthy foe after all?
What's the matter? You'll need to do better than that.
Oh, I lost, didn't I?
Your threats ring hollow.
All bark. Where's the bite, little doggies? A bold move coming at me with so little to back up your boasting. I'll give you that. I'm calling the guardsmen. Treachery to an officer is treachery against Lord Luis himself. You'll pay for it with your lives.
Brat.
Damn it all. You're so close to the formula. And this is how it ends? The hell are you all talking about? Don't matter. You're shark chum anyhow. Ha ha ha. Your Highness, forgive me. Well, crap.
Will you yield to Ria?
Wait, what? Oh, that... It doesn't let me restart from... Oh, darn it all. Okay, it at least put me here. I think I should just be able to do it. I just need to be smarter about who's attacking, because Stroll's not going to be my damage dealer.
Shatter!
Right.
Oh, nice crit.
I'll use what I must.
There we go. Already down to half.
Prepare yourself.
Only a flesh wound.
Ow.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, at least he didn't attack the same person twice.
Just a
Oh,
scratch.
nice. That didn't give me an extra turn, though.
Take
Darn it.
This. What's on you?
Okay. The only issue is that's less poison damage.
Now accept
Okay,
your fate.
so this turn's gotta be it.
Formidable.
You're here?
Okay, just don't miss. Hulkenberg, and that's game. Okay. Wasn't too bad.
Not bad.
Ranked white man.
Tista.
And Hulkenberg got a level up.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shits. I can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength ample demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
What?
Oh, wait, I get it, all right? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Grateful for your understanding. All right? You are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis, or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry. He was a tough one. Makes me worry for what's next. Oh, hey, he's just standing out here.
What?
It was a mere stroke of luck that allowed you to defeat the great Zing. So if you know what's good for you, you'll not be spreading any nasty rumors about this, you hear? I don't need your pity, so don't give me that look. Leave already. No loitering. Aye aye. I used the Sergeant Magla key.
All right.
You got the authorization. We can get to more places now. Alright. Further in the labyrinth we go. It pretty seems light here. Let's keep moving. I can't help but notice I'm by myself. Ah. I stand corrected.
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with the Zing's key.
Evidently.
It seems the soldiers utilize this room for breaks. We may rest safely here. Alright.
Here.
Looks like they use this place as a break room for the soldiers.
All right.
Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break. And hope no one else walks in that would realize we should not be here. This certainly hasn't been a walk in the park, but I must say, it's nice to take a break somewhere other than a Magla Hollow.
Sure.
Well,
but-
it is a gauntlet runner. I wouldn't expect to find melicanalization here, and yet... What is it, lass? If you've something to say, it'd be best to share it now. It's just, this runner has pockets of some oddly tense magla. I can only guess it's because it uses a huge amount of magic to get off the ground.
That reminds me.
Norris did mention something to that effect. By his assessment, the Caridius brute forced its flight via magic, which seemed to perturb him. It must be dangerous to push magic to its limits like that. We should ask Norris to explain it when we're... That's not actually. Further speculation does us little good. Let us refocus on the task at hand and the acquisition of the curse's formula. Luisa's private quarters are still ahead of us. We must go further still. Alright, and here's the fork on the road. The paths diverge.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Seba, the maintenance chief, down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that?
We heard about Seba from the informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance at beating Seba if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glencombe. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Glencombe from the informant. His shout is so loud it could daze you. Right, the informant said Glencombe was susceptible to being provoked. If someone could draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we could pull through if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on. Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guards. A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye out on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everybody.
All right.
Okay, that just leaves us. You can go down either corridor, so it's your call.
What do you
Alright,
think?
so starboard or port, either the base guy and trying to divert his attention, or repel magic guy or repel physical guy, and I need to break that. I think I'm best equipped to handle the daze guy if all I need to do is if I just need to have him focus on one person, I think I should be fine. Okay, I'll go with Hulkenberg then. All right, let's go.
Ready?
Let's go into the forequarter. Let's get to it. So how is Hulkenberg gonna help me with stealth? Holy cow, this place is big. Oh. Why did you beat me out of here, Hulkenberg?
Check this out.
Over there, Glencombe's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. That's a lot more guards. This area is pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's got ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay.
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you with my face sight this time too. Okay? Let's get moving.
Watch out.
Okay. Peekaboo.
I knew it.
Great job. You pulled it off.
Amazing.
Ka-chow.
Nice.
We did it. Let's leave him to his nap. Heh?
Whoa.
One down. Wait for him to come back around and I'll grab him. Good thing soldiers are like gamers and they don't look up. We should be good here.
Whoa.
One down. That one's the... I wish the knocked out ones would get off the map. Wait for this one to turn around. Down you go.
I knew it.
Great job. You pulled it off.
Look at you.
Oh, nice one. Oh, those two. Yeah, deal.
Watch out.
I need to get to Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those guards are proving a troublesome barrier. At the moment, there is no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we can make it past them if we tried right now. If we just get their attention somehow.
All right.
And I shall create an opportunity. I leave the duty of follow-through in your capable hands. Wait, what? You mind telling me about the plan? Okay. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right then? Yeah!
Oi!
What the heck? What was that? Is someone there? Sounds like some cargo toppling over. Go check it, would ya?
What do we do?
Looks like Hulkenberg drew their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good.
Okay, I gotta get down there quick, I guess. Oh, that was stupid. Nope. Okay, I don't know how he didn't see me. Get up here for a quick sec.
Wait.
Watch out!
You did it.
Yes! Way to go, Hulkenberg! Let's hurry and reconvene.
As expected.
You carried out our plan magnificently, as I had no doubt you would. The guard shall pose no further threat.
Come on.
You could be pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with results, though.
My thanks.
It would be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward. I don't need luck, besides the one time where I nearly ran headfirst into the soldier. Okay.
I knew it.
Great job, you pulled it off.
Amazing.
All right,
Okay.
oh, that one's coming this way. Metal Gear. Honey, I'm home.
I knew it.
Great job, you pulled it off.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Night, night. And we're done. Are some of the guards snoring? Guess we made them comfortable. I think I popped a kink out of some of their necks. Anyway, we secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and head to Glencombe's quarters.
Let's see.
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast. All right.
Isn't that?
We heard about Glencombe from the informant. His shout is so loud it could daze you. That and the informant mentioned that Glencombe is susceptible to being provoked. Having someone act as a decoy might give us a leg up in battle. All we need to do is prevent this from going south is to incorporate that intel into our strategy. Now let's get this over with.
Ready?
Are we all set to confront Glencombe? Sure.
Understood.
Leroy Jenkins. Holy, what the heck was that sound effect? Eh? Some peasants think they could just waltz into Glickum's the Great's domain, or not now uninvited, do they?
What?
Ooh, this guy smells like the floor of a distillery. Look at you, a little bitty elder kid. Some sort of a rare breed, aren't you? You those new additions what I got told about then. Doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things what'll cure your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. Can I smooth talk him? Cheers to that. You've got some real spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you out. Would you look at that? Dry as a bone. Careful, or you really will get promoted. You lot. You're the same as the rest of us, ain't ya? Spared by this dark shade world. Nowhere else to turn but Lord Louise. Me, I'm Parapus, so I know the feeling. With Louise in command and Glickum the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the run.
What are you up to?
Key? Oh! You want to see the bridge, that it? But, not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Louise, and a brighter future for all. Okay, how about this? We scrap. You beat me, key's yours. Sound fair? After all, power talks. Them's the rules round here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. Sip booze. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was, seeing those Parabus-hated bastards get pulped by our canyons.
What?
This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment? Really serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. Well, look at you. Takes some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Glickum the Great. Oh boy.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey? You've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
No, thank you. I'm kind of attached to my guts.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Yep.
Come on! Let's see some blood! Here I come, whelps!
3 turns or less. Great.
Come on!
Oh,
Kill or be killed!
okay. Why does he get the first turn? Ow. That's not good.
Too many people locked out here.
Huh.
Get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Methinks I fucked it.
Someone help!
Okay.
Kill or be killed!
Someone help me get back
Killed! My best wasn't enough.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem, because I don't...
Do not forswear thy path. Thy journey to the throne is but half run.
Yeah. Okay. That may be a problem, because I don't have any day stuff.
What now?
Or things to prevent days. And I didn't realize he'd go first. Do I have anything here? Oh, I have this that'll prevent days. Well, I have one thing to prevent days. Great. Guess I'll give it to myself then.
Come on! Kill or be killed!
Okay, that only got her, which actually... Are you kidding me? You had to get a crit.
Captain's hurt bad.
Ow.
Let's get him some healing. Captain on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
My thanks.
Okay.
Just need.
Much thanks.
Let's see if I can do this.
Warrior!
I can see.
That's not good.
Magic knights that fall.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Okay, I can deal with that.
I won't hold back.
Problem is, I don't know if I can do enough damage. Guess I'll need to go for crits.
Nice hit.
Nice.
Warrior!
For all that we strive for.
I'll give you all I've got.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this if I'm
Nothing.
like that.
Hold her safe. She's gonna have a tough time hitting her mark.
I shall
Nothing
vanquish
like a
evil.
fight to the death, eh?
Let's get on with it.
No.
I'll cut you down.
Oh,
I defer to you.
I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed. This is a sick joke.
I needed that crit. No.
The hell's your problem, eh? I thought this was gonna get my blood pumping. What a letdown.
I would have been fine probably if I didn't have to deal with the crit. Man.
Where's the worthy opponents?
Oh, I'm off of it.
Ready?
Give it. Let me see if I can actually do this. Yeah. Just come on, miss.
Kill or beat.
Nice. Okay. Just don't crit. Are you? It didn't save my changes.
I'm sorry.
Down. Someone help him back up.
Frickin' seriously.
When I fight by my own judgment.
Oh, now we get a crit. Come on.
Marks.
The hell's
Okay. Well, the one time I get a good setup too, it didn't auto save my changes. Seriously. Come on.
kill or beat him?
Got hides me. He got 2 crits. Are you kidding me?
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get
That's everyone down
This'll
in
be
the
so
first flipping turn. Okay, I may have to go after the other guy, because I can't do this.
Will you
You stupid drunkard, I don't care. It's stupid, like, punching sound effect. What in the world? Okay,
Come on!
you're splitting.
Kill or beat him?
At Hulkenberg, that's fine. Just don't crit.
Wait!
Thank you. Okay, I can deal with that.
Hogan
Any
is
bullets?
She's gonna have a tough time
Heavy
hitting her mark.
pierce damage to one enemy inflicts a one-time weakness to slash pierce strike.
I'll
go.
give you all I've got. That hurts!
That was perfect.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down.
For all that we strive for.
Some darker arts.
Okay, that does a little more damage.
Is that all?
Okay, nice, got another crit.
Nothing like a fight to the death, eh?
I can see.
Strike me if you dare.
Let us clean up this. I'll use what I must.
Go
It's
for
up to
it.
you now.
My heart and soul are one.
Rocket. That,
Eyes, May.
oh, nice. That did some decent damage.
Hogan first battle.
Okay, she's not dead. That's
Nice hit.
okay.
That was perfect.
This
No
is a
holding
sick
back.
joke.
Nice. Here we go.
These are weak points.
That only hit twice. Are you kidding me? Burn.
From our provisions.
Still standing, I see.
Hogan first, Jake.
Die. Yes. Oh my word.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally.
To ever greater heights. Even I had more to learn.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get that. Ugh. Victory is ours. we'll be taking that key as promised. And he's out. Of course he is.
Yeesh.
Out like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far? Though I guess it could just be the alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I have no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many parapists just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. We should just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them a brighter future.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
well,
You know, I kinda doubt he'll even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
All right.
Thank goodness.
let's go.
Good, we've got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge. This ship is host to quite the cast of miscreants, entirely without discipline. Get me out of here so I can save. Good grief.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Pushing forward.
We're pretty far in now. Luis's private quarters must be close. Okay. Please tell me there's a save room. What in the world is that?
Here.
Hang on. This is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brother showed us.
Look.
Everyone, look! That's the lift to Luis's quarters! And per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge.
That.
So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. You must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
Then.
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Capio. I think I much more than that, unfortunately.
So apparently.
Capio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songs Just Yuna too.
Isn't that?
The informant told us a thing or two about Capio. Apparently, he once got caught up in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so adverse to it that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hates it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on Capio.
Well,
We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Go. Win, let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
Oh, thank goodness, a save room. Thought they were about to make me go in there without being able to save. We still need to find the office's key, which is kept on the bridge. After which, we will be able to probe Luis's quarters at long last.
Yep.
Isme is exactly right. We can't mess up now.
however.
An officer's key, huh? It's likely the same one that Magnus brothers had. Strange that they'd leave it lying around on the bridge. We heard something about that, remember? One of Luis's officers had it, but he died, and so they left it on the bridge for now.
Mayhap.
He died, you say? But this key had belonged to Zorba, who we ourselves felled at the Grand Cathedral. Well, wouldn't that be ironic? Zorba's key will be what gets us into Luis's private quarters.
So?
We can savor the irony after we get our hands on the formula, and that all comes back to the key.
Wizard!
Wizard! Alright, let's head on in.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We could get a look inside from there.
First,
Looks like there's a window on both doors.
everything's pretty standard.
Oh. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. It'd be neat if there was a secret passage. Secret tunnel! Where might I find a secret tunnel?
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Sure. Alright, but do it quietly, okay? You can't get caught now. Sounds good. Phew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking out all those guys. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we could sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey!
Any bright ideas? All the others?
No!
It's not safe to call them over here until we secured a route. You have to think of another way.
Hey!
Well, you, Calica.
Huh?
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
Hey!
Well, I'm sure this is gonna be brushed off as a joke too. You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but wait, that's the right option? No, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Luis would find out about it.
Hey!
Maybe a distraction.
What?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Oh, thanks. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition DP. This is the ammunition depot. Our fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup.
Oi.
Good God. To me, lads. The fire's priority 1. Well, that's one group. We're just gonna keep sounding alarms. This is the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away.
Damn it all.
The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and... Let's see. Oh, and some salty fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. Hulkenberg. The intruder went to the pantry to steal all their food.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever. Let's go get him. To arms. How did that work?
Give me a hand!
Hell, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent.
Hurry!
All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room? This whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there, quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like their diversion did the trick.
All right!
Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Yuna. How is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Yuna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you all doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the one who Lady Yuna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? I feel like any of these answers is gonna piss him off. We're big fans.
Oh.
I knew it. I could always spot a fellow fan. Lady Yuna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on a breeze. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Yuna's most devoted fan. The whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. You know, I guess my joke a couple episodes ago about being here for the benefits wasn't all that out of line, Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Caridius here, way up, and seal the starry skies with the unit at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. You're right, we don't even need to fight him. He's not paying any attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
Halt!
What the devil is going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
There's another one! Who the heck are you? You there. State your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. You have permission? Indeed, it's just as he says. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with its runner. That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Selva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends upon your answers. Chief, these are those recruits you know, the ones... Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway? Darn it. We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Louise, want to know the Caridius inside and out. Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key, while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's... You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle
So you
your
mean to
insolence.
resist? Then there is no doubt you are enemy combatants and have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me!
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? Ah, great. Is Salva the other guy?
I'll
That-
not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Yeah.
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Okay, 3 turns, great.
I'll wipe you out!
Is that all?
Ow. Okay. That's not good. Ow.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Well, thank goodness for that.
I can take it! I'll have you court-martial!
No. Withdrawing! I shall vanquish evil!
Guess I'll go for that.
Keep it up.
I'll see you
Lightning!
Their weakness.
ready for a
That's
real
your
fight.
opening,
Blade in
Captain.
hand.
That's not good. I'm gonna need...
Not this. Behold.
Oh. Didn't know I had that. Alright, go for it.
Burst forth.
Can't
We're
take
got
much
them
more.
right in their weak spot.
Gunner!
Pierce!
No
holding
you
back.
court-martial!
Pierce!
How? I'll see you clapped in
Oh, I
iron.
didn't give myself healing.
Hold on.
Crap. Do this, I guess.
I owe you.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Mage Almighty.
Only a flesh wound.
Ow.
I refuse to die
That's
yet!
not good. And there goes Heisme.
Is he knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight.
Crap.
Pierce through.
I can
We're got
take
them
it!
right in their weak
Are
spot.
you prepared? This should work.
I shall repay this favor with a real fight.
She needs help.
Roar!
Hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let me take out the houseman.
Forward!
There.
I'll have you court-martial.
Okay. Then, honestly, I'll use an
I'll use
ambrosia.
this.
That helped.
My thanks.
Get ourselves basically fully healed, and then deal with this
Wipe you
idiot.
out.
Child's play.
Too quick.
Ow. Okay. Time to go all out.
I shall vanquish evil.
Keep it up strong.
Ready for a real fight.
Lightning! It didn't work.
That's not good.
I stand ready.
Frick.
Magic Knight!
No.
Allies, together!
We'll team up.
Behold my power!
Oh, I really need this to make up for that blocking.
Mockingbird got them right in the
Okay.
weak spot.
That might just get me through it.
Fall.
Hit their weakness.
Are you
Oh,
prepared?
good. Thank goodness it went to strolling at me. Okay. Down you go. Woo! I can't believe I made that through in one try.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Because you all suck. I got a lover's white mask? What?
Strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. Would it be on Cabio?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. Get me the frick out of here. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Luis's private quarters.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters.
Go.
The lift at the top of the stairs should take us to Luis's private quarters.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's not gonna let me... Oh, this ought to be fun. Alright, I guess I'll go into the lion's den.
All right.
It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters. Here's hoping he's just not chilling in his quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. We've been noticed? We must take cover. What? Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Hey, Basilio. Don't mind us. Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught.
However,
They could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We secured a path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Alright.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we are all thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Indeed. Having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually. Yes, like you weren't useful before.
but-
If I'm honest, though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. Aw. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Wind? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? You know it. I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Increases skill inherited slot for the mage lineage to 2. Base sight now yields more detail while inside a dungeon. More detail? What does that entail? That'll show even more useful information in dungeons. Guess I'll have to find out on my own.
Even so,
Still, the survey is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right. Until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the survey. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. Got no clue what to expect there.
then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. Sounds good. The path to Luisa's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
Speaking of that, we're in quite the predicament. Okay. Apparently I can talk to Barden. With Gallica's help, a route to Luis's personal chambers and his gauntlet runner is secured. She finally discovers she can be of use. Okay. Can talk with Stroll and Heisme. Norris examines the third relic, chatting about his well-off family and past fiancé. But now, he boasts he's left all that behind for runners. Also talk to Maria and Barden. Honestly, getting a third slot for the healer wouldn't be bad. What does Barden do? Reduces cost. Oh, don't I need the general for... Yeah, I do need the general. I need to get it to rank 15. But to do that, I also need someone to have the commander.
I've acquired a new power.
Rebellion increases critical rate for one ally for 3 turns. Fiery Strike deals medium physical fire damage to one enemy. May inflict burn. Formation of Vigor moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Flame Vanguard deals medium magic fire damage to all enemies. May inflict burn.
I've acquired a new power.
Heartbreak Stratagem negates one enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills. And her endurance has increased by 2. Nice. Okay, so do that so that way when I do get the general, I could just immediately put her to work on that. In the meantime, I guess I'll talk with Barden. In quite the predicament.
What?
It's you! How fare ye in your travels for you to be a martyra of all places? Ah, but I shouldn't pry. I'm sure you're just some urgent business or another, and I shan't make ye tardy for it. Have ye a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Sure.
Thank you.
Many thanks to ye for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. What's up? Don't feed me more bugs, please.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with ye on all this blether about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us for self-governance. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fella best suited for the position is this one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone is clamoring for me to be the governor.
well,
Popular. You're just that popular, Barden.
nay.
And I'm blessed to hear it, but it's just cause I'm captain of the guard.
Still, though,
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's Dretch. I'm no hero. It's all thanks to a lot of ye. But I could say that all day and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
say I...
Do I have what it takes to lead them? Everything's a challenge. Everything worth doing is always a challenge.
Wait, what?
Is it always?
True.
I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, I'd be grateful if you keep advising me. You think I have experience ruling a town?
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero in this town like you. I can see Spartan's extraordinary determination and faith in me.
I'll do anything for this town I adore.
Alright. Barden, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Hey up!
I'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Martira. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hate it when you're chased around during hide and seek. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and Prey. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. Hunter and Prey? What kind of sick, twisted game is that? But anyway, I swear to ye, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. I parted ways with Arden and returned to the group. Alright. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about him. Oh, Alonzo. Interesting. The townspeople endorse Barden as governor, but he seems reluctant, doubting his worthiness. Still, he steps forward for the sake of the people. So I can talk with Alonzo, huh? Honestly, I know Alonzo is available now, but I kind of want to continue with Brigida, since her follower quest thing was starting to get good. So let me see if she's available. Our world is filled with such senseless anguish. All right. Where the... You're not Brigida, an Elden kid. You one of Lady Brigida's contacts, then? I am. I decided to stand guard here. You told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the cries? Cries?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village are front for criminal fiends, torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant, Lady Brigida Lycanon. Wait, what? Brigida, please tell me that's just, like, propaganda. You didn't actually, like, burn a village to the ground.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida! 3 cheers for magic igniters! There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me. I didn't do anything. I figured. Either that or you went back on your second-guessed your word and decided to burn everything to the ground to look for your dog. But the people I met then, at the village, they're dead now. What?
Those people.
There were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme. Making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group, they knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What do you plan to do now? I feel like some churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defiled by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak. Their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. Oh. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next. So I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
It'll be fine.
They can't hurt me. I can protect myself, so you don't have to.
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light? In this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. Oh.
Why? Why did you?
Why did I what? Why don't I leave your side? And when you think of this world you want to recreate, what do you imagine there?
Right.
Hope. It sounds like a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong and beautiful. Aw. I calmed Brigida down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on.
Honestly, I think Brigida's probably my favorite follower at this point. Her story is just so tragic and nuanced.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Coliseum at Brawlhaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Brawlhaven Coliseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal, but say we visit later. The ferryman ought to know where the Coliseum is. Interesting. Okay. What did I need to actually continue with your... I need my wisdom up to rank 4, right? Okay. So, I am not really close to rank 4 in that. And honestly, I may need to wait on that for a while because I'll probably need other virtues ranked up. I guess I'll go take a look at the Colosseum. Oh, there's a quest here. Welcome, warriors, to the Vermore Colosseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, a contest of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle? That sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. You've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly. Why is that the new thing?
What'll it be?
Don't want our audience yawning now, do we? So, don't dawdle. That about covers it. Care to get certified? Alright, I'll try it.
Give it a shot.
All for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first.
Let's have a good,
Great,
clean
when you're ready,
fight.
I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
I need to claim victory at the Colosseum and obtain the reward. The mage who boasts otherworldly defense, I'll need perfect preparations to defeat it in a limited number of turns. Guess I'll give it a shot. I have no idea what I'm going up against.
Got it.
Let's have a good, clean...
Ooh! Go, Elda! Yeah! Oh, okay. It's one of these things.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
3 turns or less.
They're
Great.
pretty tough. Better be
Now
careful.
accept your fate.
Are you
Well,
prepared?
I'm off to a great start. Okay.
Let's go.
Nice! Is it magic night?
Huh. This is not going well.
Charge!
Finger frenzy. Ow. Your strength thrust. Ow. Okay. Well.
Poison.
Haizume's poisoned.
So.
We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Some darker arts.
Fire!
Burn it.
Didn't work.
Are you?
That didn't do a thing.
Shut up!
Hulkenberg got them.
Oh, it's
right
weak to
in the
that?
spot.
Of course it is.
Lightning!
Oh, it doesn't block that?
Some
Oh,
darker
I was
arts.
so close to killing this.
Would you
Ow.
finish it? Ridiculous.
About to collapse.
Okay.
Someone heal him.
Child's play!
We need
Is it?
healing
Oh,
now.
it's not gonna stop me till I kill it.
We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Okay, it's done. But I'm not getting the prize, am I?
With a single fist, I shape our future.
Okay, Hulkenberg.
I see.
Okay, I guess I'll lock it for both of them so they can just have
That's right,
perfect
all right.
punch. Alright. Let's try that again.
I have your back!
Oh, wait, what?
Nothing.
Interesting. Ow! Is that a ability I got from raising her, confidant? Because I don't remember that.
Behold!
Warrior! You'll be dust!
There we go. That was an incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First thing first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Right? Money, money, money. Oh man, really? Only 2 places. Okay, and then? What happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. If you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, win, and you'll be King of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. I think I already have something like that. And the reward for Gold 1 is the Gambler's Manual. The Treasure of the Colosseum. This legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the rank league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. Alright. Looks like it's just Alonso I can talk to. The church massacred the village in Brigida's name. Lost in despair, on the verge of giving up, she finds hope in Wynn's ideals. Alright.
Interesting.
Let's see where Alonso is. Oh, you're just out here. Interesting.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far. If you don't mind telling it, you have certain information I'd very much like to know. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonso. Aha, very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you'd indulge me, have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. Alright, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Aha, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic in the tournament for the throne. Wait, really? What about the church criers? Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. What, for blackmail and extortion? Jeez. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them? You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil. Here comes one such associate now. Who?
Oi!
How's the client situation looking?
Yeah.
We've 20 at present, notably securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. Oh, so now you're moneylender too? What the heck? So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Cuculus? Yeah, you're really with some good company there, huh? He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said the landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. How's he going about doing that? Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world. And this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So, when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. And that's your aim then.
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really.
Well,
that's an interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi.
Oi, Alonso!
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. Return up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax. What was that about? You saying, it's easy to trick the people who think they're doing the tricking?
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. This lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went as far as digging up my roots. Are you going to be okay?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. Gotta make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check out the village with me? I've got a strange, nagging feeling about this.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. I can feel Alonso's genuine gratitude and deep trust towards me. Interesting. Didn't know where Alonso's,
Please, be safe.
Did he say, "Mother, please be safe"? I didn't know where his, confidant would go, but wasn't expecting him to have a more sympathetic side. Have a reason to do the trickery he does. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, not delay for long. I'll be waiting. Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Perhaps the captain would lend me his strength. He can talk to Stroll, Hulkenberg, Maria, and Barden. Alonso has designs on a corrupt landowner's riches, but when he learns the landowner is sniffing around, he makes a promise with Wind to go to his hometown together. Let's go talk with Maria.
Mister?
I wonder if Mister would help me. Mister, on his way.
Mister?
Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. I gave the city ruins drawing to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Tread. I have more Nurse's drawings. Should I give them to Maria as well? Sure. I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria. Wow, what a huge river! And that thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Tread.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stopped feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You could come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
I wanted to talk to you too, mister. Is Mr. Nurse there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Oh yeah, that's what we were working on. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. My heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Aw. Don't be nervous.
Aha!
He's a little weirdo, but he's not bad. Oh, a present, you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Aw, is she blushing? Ah, yes. I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes?
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nurse is really helping us. I can't believe it. Glad we asked him to help.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh-ho!
Oh, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go!
Hurry, mister, let's go! After you.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow!
Oh, nice! Wow, it's so sparkly! An astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Maria? Have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, how does Mr. Nurse to make this for you? You said the last sign was too old. So, do you like the one we made instead?
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign. It's so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear. Aw.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting. Aw.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not? She said a meal, the rest not drink. You need to lay off the booze, man.
Oh, good.
I'm glad.
Really amazing.
Your sign looks amazing, Maria. You did great.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. But it made Miss Fabienne cry. Are people supposed to cry when they're happy? Depends on how happy you make them. You're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? Of course. You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too? Over the moon.
You know.
You know, when you give me a picture of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on them on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way,
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. And everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. Aw, sweet, innocent child. Must protect. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
Art, melting, stop it.
I
want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go! I can't wait to eat! Oh. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nurse, who was in a chipper mood. And drunk again. Darn it, Nurse! Back to Brawlhaven Tavern. With Nurse's help, Maria makes a new sign. Fabienne's delight helps her feel closer to her father's legacy. She recalls the homeless boy. Uh-oh, I'm sure that's gonna go over well. Oh, I need to upgrade my courage? Darn it. What is my courage even? Okay. Oh, there's the fairy again, I think. The other fairies around here, I've kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can finally hold a conversation with. Oh, my word. Alright, well, I guess I need to start working on my royal virtues. The heck are you doing here?
Hey.
Bloody hell! Everyone's speeches at those podiums are so damn complicated. They're bore me to tears. Me, I keep it simple. I just say, when I'm king, the booze will be free. And the whole tavern cheers. Yeah, I'm sure they do. This door's unlocked. I bet we could climb up from the inside. Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? If you gaze out at the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover? Alright.
So,
It's settled then. Let's find a spot with a better view. Made it! And what a view it is!
oh yeah?
Brawlhaven is so unusual, isn't it? And I don't just mean the open-minded culture. Those flowing water spheres really make an impression. The seawater is not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor, and if you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. Oh, that sounds horrifying. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? It'd be fun to go inside, I bet. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you'd need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes.
All right.
I became wiser by wanting to go inside a giant floating water ball. Galk and I headed back, discussing the scenery and city folk we passed along the way.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, and with that, I think I'll leave things here for now. So, thanks again for watching, guys, and until I rove into a universe near you, God bless, and have a good one.